Stop police brutality in the black community. Stop police brutality in the black community. Stop police shootings in the black community. Stop police shootings in the black community. Stop police shootings in the black community. Stop police murders in the black community. Stop police murders in the black community. Stop police terrorism in the black community. Stop police terrorism in the black community. Moving right along, family, we promise not to be long, but we must be strong. We can be long, but we must be strong. Rain or shine, family, you know the no anti-violence coalition done stood in this rain. We done stood in the cold. We done stood in the snow. We done stood under the forces of nature. Because our people die in these conditions. They don't look at the forecast before they go out and gun us down. They don't care if it's raining. They don't care if it's snowing, hot, sunny. It don't matter to them. They gun us down. Black lives mean nothing to them. So it must mean something to us. Moving right along, let us bring on a hard-working young man that's building a strong cadre, a strong FOI under the leadership of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Let us bring on Minister Jackson. Give him a strong black hand.
Greetings to you all. My name is Brother Jackson X. I'm the local representative of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan for the Muhammad Mosque of Islam, number 25 in Oakland, New Jersey. And it's on his behalf and on the behalf of Muhammad Mosque, number 25, that I speak to you all. First and foremost, I want to thank Brother Sharif for his courage, for his bravery. We appreciate you, dear brother. We need more brothers like you. Oftentimes, when our leaders die or when they are killed, we let those who were not active members or who are part of their movement tell the narrative. So before you can assassinate a man, you must first assassinate his character. So when many of our leaders was with us, Dr. King, Marcus Garvey, Noble Drew Ali, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, not the Honorable Minister Farrakhan, but the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and many of our strong and courageous leaders when they were with us, Paul Robeson, we did not like them and we were afraid of them. See, we follow them when they're gone because now they're not here to make a demand on us. But when they are among us and they're asking us to sacrifice and do things that's bigger than our lives, then we shun away from them. So many of us say, if Jesus was here, I would follow him. If Moses was here, I would follow him. That's because they're gone and they're not here to make an active and a consistent demand on you day in and day out. So we thank Brother Sharif for his courage and for not being a coward. Because we know we got a lot of cowardly Negroes who are afraid, and she-grows. I said Negroes and she-grows. Because for every Negro, there's a she-grow. So we are proud of our brother for not being afraid to speak truth to power. But you know, Thomas Jefferson once said that he trembled. He trembled. He trembled, he said, because he knew. He trembled for his country because he knew that justice would not sleep forever. Justice is the principle of fair dealing, and it is that which distinguishes right from wrong. When you see the emblem of justice on police headquarters, or when you see the emblem of justice in courts, it is a woman, right? And she's blindfolded, and she's holding a scale. So that symbol and that emblem is there to try to tell us something. The Honorable Louis Farrakhan says that the woman who is the holder of the scale, she's blindfolded, meaning that justice is not supposed to see your color, your class, your creed, your money. It's supposed to be blindfolded. But not only is she blindfolded, she's holding a scale. And the scale represents what? Balance. So justice is that which brings balance to a people. But whenever people are suffering from injustice, it leaves them imbalanced. So they begin to do things when they are suffering from injustice that they normally would not do if they was getting justice. So when you see black men and black women looking like they look and acting like they act, it's not that God made them to be like that, but we are under the pressure of injustice. So we are not in our right mind. And many of us are really functionally depressants because we're functioning, but we're really depressed. How can you see a man be killed, a woman be killed, and not be psychologically affected by that? So many of us are moving, but we are not moving like we could and should be moving because we are under tyranny, oppression, and injustice. So there's a mantra that has been said since we've been out here. Whose streets? But these are not our streets, brothers and sisters. These cannot be our streets until we own what the master owns. These cannot be our streets until we own our schools. These cannot be our streets until we have economic strength and economic justice. See, when you look at the NAACP, I love them and I appreciate them. But there was a man, a Jewish man, who created something called non-economic liberalism, where black folks would be on the street marching to get laws passed, but the Jewish community suffered from the same things we suffered from. But while we marched, they came together and put their dollars together. So when they were told you can't come into this hotel, they said, okay, we'll buy the hotel. See, we marched and they put their dollars together. When they were told you can't come into this restaurant, they said, all right, we'll buy the restaurant. See, when they were told that your children can't come to school with our children, they said, it's all right, we'll buy our own school. So economics or politics without economics is symbol without substance. So until we begin to use our dollars wisely, then we'll never be free. The Constitution says that governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. And whenever any form of government becomes destructive of those ends, then it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish that government. That's what the Declaration of Independence said, because America was under the tyranny of Britain. And when they was under the tyranny, they did not try to integrate. They did not want to stay there. What did they do? They created the Declaration of Independence and said, you know what? Since we can't get along together in peace, then we need a government of our own. So how long are we going to continue to appeal to the morality of a people who have no morality? Brothers and sisters, you have to know who your enemy is. See, your enemy is not the brother that live on your block, the brother that live in your house, who because of circumstances and situations now may don't like you and you don't like them. But the environment or the situations that we are now in makes us enemies of one another. But we have a natural enemy. And that natural enemy is the enemy who has been killing us ever since we've been in America. So we have to wake up and be wise to the time. Because if we don't have a knowledge of the time, we'll be doing the right thing but at the wrong time. So marching is good. Preaching is good. But we have to stop just preaching and start walking what we are talking. A good word coming through a faulty instrument. But brothers and sisters, I want you to let you know that the Honorable Louis Farrakhan loves you. And that God is with us. Yes, sir. And that it's nothing that we are suffering from now. That people who preceded us or came before us did not suffer. But when they suffered, God gave them a man from himself. A man from himself who would not be popular. See, Jesus was not popular. Moses wasn't popular. Muhammad wasn't popular. You see, God sent men are not popular. They do not speak or say those things that you want to hear. They are not here to tickle your ear. They give you those things that will make you wake up, that will make you look in the mirror and begin to be honest with yourself. So you may not agreed with everything I said. That means I've done my job. Yes, sir. That means that I've done my job. So we got to be better towards one another. Because every time we kill one another, we give our 400-year-old enemy a license to continue to do what he was made and created to do. So brothers and sisters, I pray that we love one another more. And just the mere fact that our brother was killed in Louisiana and now we're here today shows that we are waking up. That the nervous system is now active again. Because although it wasn't in North, it was in Louisiana, but that's still our brother. So when one of us hurt, all of us have to hurt. When one of us is killed, it is as if all of us was killed. But that's how you know that we're waking up and that we're coming to life again. So I pray that God blesses each and every one of you with the light of understanding. Thank you for listening. May God bless you. Assalamu alaikum.